welcome back. Angela here again. Hope you're looking forward to a quick and simple little video today because it's Summer Simples, and it really is a simple one today, so anybody can do this. A very warm welcome if this is your first time to my channel, and I hope to inspire you today. Now, I'm not going to go over this because I'm sure you've heard it quite a few times, but today we are at day 8. There's me, Angela. I'm working with the lovely Steph from Hilltop Journals. Looking forward to see what she's made. We're on day 8, as I said, and it's Summer Simples. So the lovely Rach has got together with me and we put together a lovely kit, which is 40% off if you're buying a digital. And it's called Country Retreat. So those lovely country holidays that you take. Right, so that's what we're up for today. It runs until the 21st of July. So go and grab a bargain over at Rach's Coffee Shop. As I said, 40% off on the digitals, or my website shop, which is also 40% off on the digitals for this, and well, pretty much most of my digitals. If you're needing a printed kit because you don't have a computer or you're not really very confident with using your computer, then we do have a printed kit available and you can find that there. If you have any questions in any of this regard, of course, drop me an email or go to my website via the contacts page. All right, and I'll be happy to help you as far as I'm able to. Right, so let's get started. We'll move this out the way. Now today I have a little freebie for you, and I am excited to share that with you. So let me put those out the way. So here it is. Okay, now this freebie is in my Facebook group, but I am going to try my best to put it in my website shop. So hopefully I can get that to work before this video goes live. Fingers crossed, guys. So here we have I did another quilt page, and I love this one. It's really pretty, goes so well with a country retreat theme, so slightly different from the other one I did. And then I have also put together this gorgeous like country wallpaper page. So it's a distressed version of it, so I hope that you really like that. We're going to use those today in our project. And then also I've put together mini sizes of both of these because I know a lot of people struggle with the mini sizes. All right, so I have this in A4. I've got it in US letter, PDF and JPEG. I'm hoping that as I say, it is available in my Facebook group, and with fingers crossed it's available from my website shop. All right, okay, so we are going to use these particular 2 pages today. Sorry, that one and that one, not the mini sizes, to make a little project. Now I've already made one up using this page, so let's go and show you what I did with that. I made myself a double pocket here, which is really easy to make, and I love doing these. It's great to use for any leftover papers that you have. It only needs to be printed on one side, and it's really, really easy. You can make it in different sizes and whatever. I've used one of Rachel's adorable little embroidered birdies. I've stuck on 2 little flowers there. I've used some of my faux washi and a sentiment, put on some lace and stuck in some ephemera. I've got another 2 pieces of ephemera for this, and what I did was I have just mocked up a page. So we are in this signature if you're following along with me. I have gone to the page with the blue and the tea stain page here. I've stenciled some with some Victorian velvet, so I've just used one of my stencils, and the way that this is going to work is I will end up sticking that down like that on my page. You can see it's slightly shorter, and then I'm going to make this, that, you know, if you stick it on 3 sides, that means you've got an extra pocket to put extra ephemera, photographs, you know, anything that you want to put in there. And it really looks so lovely, I think. And as I say, I tend to put one of these in most of my journals somewhere. All right, you can make smaller versions of these. I've even made it where I've stuck this onto a separate sheet and then stuck that down and made extra pockets. There's lots you can do, and I want to show you how simple it is to make. So that's that one going into that journal, and then we're going to put the other page in the other journal. So what you need to grab is the other page, if I can grip it. All right, so that's it here. So we're going to work with this quickly and see how we get on. Now, I've got some rough measurements here. This will work for an 11-inch US letter size or the A4, which is 11 3/4 in length. All right, so that's 27 centimeters or the 29.7. Okay, it's just 3/4 of an inch difference in length. So what I would suggest that we do is start on this side, because I really wanted that rose to be on the front with the pinks. So what I did was, I'm going to just give you a rough guide. I'm going to measure, and I'm just gauging this. This is about 1/2 inch. All right, 1/2 inch is about a centimeter, just over a centimeter really. And I'm going to just score a little line there. Don't worry about the back. I was just testing out something. You don't need anything on the back. All right, so we've got that bit folded over like that. And then what I wanted to do was, I wanted to fold over about 3.5 inches. So 3.5 inches is about 9 centimeters, 8.5 to 9. You don't need to be precise. Okay, so what it means is, let's see, 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah, it's about at that point. Now you just need to make a little bit of a mark there, and then you can fold that over. As long as you line up the edges, both of them there, you can't go wrong. Okay, there we go. So that's what we've got. We've got a 1/2 inch, so about a centimeter or just over. You've got 3.5 inches or about 8.5 to 9 centimeters. And then we've got this bit here. All right, that's gone around the back like that. Now the last little bit here is really, I want to make it so that it's going to fit on my page. Now with this one that I did, this one was, let me tell you, 4 3/4 inches. I want to make this one 4.5. So I want to, from that point there to the point I want to fold next, is going to be 4.5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.5. I'm going to take it right there and fold that over. And this is why I say, if you have got a US letter size or an A4, this will be just slightly shorter, but it doesn't matter because we're going to stick it down. Okay, so I want to just grab my glue stick like this, and I'm going to just stick that down like this. Finish that edge there and use my bone folder. All right, so we've got that bit there, and we've got all of that like that. Now there's only one thing that you need to do before you stick anything else. Well, we can stick this bit, so I'm going to use my stronger glue, and just, this is just to reinforce this edge and to make it, you know, stronger. That's the word. Right, so we're going to just stick that down like that. Okay, all right, we're good to go. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to trim some off the top and the bottom, and that's because this is the actual same height as our page. So if I grab this here, oops, you can see this is exactly the same, and we need it to be a little bit shorter. All right, so there's not much that you need to trim, but we are going to need to trim it. So I think with this one, I made it 8 inches. I'll tell you now. Let's see, we've got it as, well, 7 3/4 inches. That's what I did. And that's 19.5 centimeters. Okay. So what I'm going to do to make it quicker for me, is I'm going to start off and look at the top here and just line this up on my board, because I find that easy. If ever you're looking for a board for crafting, these self-healing boards with the grids on are fantastic. I highly recommend it. Right, I'm going to take off about a 1/2 inch here. Yeah, I'm just cutting it straight across. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is, instead of measuring the 7 inches, just because I have this ready, I'm going to just put this on here like that. And then I can just use my pencil. But you can always make a template if this is something you're going to make, you know, just a piece of card with the length, or just measure it with your ruler. Works well. So we're just going to have that like that. And I can see the lines here. And then we are just going to take our, well, you can use your scissors. There we go. Right, so we're good to go already. How amazing is that? So that one can go back in there. I'll sort that out afterwards. Right. What you need to do now is we're going to just put some ink on this bit before we stick it down. And then I'm going to just do it over here as well. As much as or as little as you like, and whichever color you like. You can do it with pink or that lovely faded jeans. They would all look great. All right, so what I want to do now is I'm going to just take this edge and I'm going to run some glue. The final base. Now you can roll these off and have them ready in any of the papers that you choose or have over in different sizes, and keep them like this. This is now ready to decorate. Now, first thing I want to do is use some lace, and this is from my Country Retreat lace bundle. They're available in my website shop, or they're part of the Ultimate bundle as well, which is also available there. Right, I want to not put this over the rose. I'm going to do it to the side, and I'm going to just turn that over and get this stuck on. So I like to, you don't have to do this, you can trim it off, but I just like a nice neat edge, so I tend to do this. Perfect for this kind of thing. Doesn't add too much bulk at all. Right, you can use your ruler just to line that up if you're not sure and you want it dead straight. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, and then again I'm going to just put a little, I'm not going to glue all that area, but now of course you can fold this starting on the right side, the left side, sorry, not the right like we did. That way it can go on the other page, you know, but obviously if I go like that, well, it would work with this, but you know, if you're wanting it on the left hand page. All right, so if you want it on the right, start on the right with the fold. If you want it on the left, start on the left. Okay, so there we have our little double pocket. So now I forgot to even show you what I had here. So I've got another one of Rachel's lovely little birdies. I just love them. And if I had just stuck that on there, it doesn't really pop out. So what I did was take my polka dot pink and blue paper, background paper, and I've cut out a 2-inch circle, and I've cut out the blue for the pink lace and the pink for the other, for the blue lace. I quite like that idea. I've just distressed it to give it a bit of a border, and now I'm going to stick the birdie on there and that sort of makes him pop. So I mean, it can go there, it can go up there. Should we put it up there, this one? Okay, so let's get this down. So we'll probably go with the fabric tack because it's going to stick over the lace some. So we'll just get that done. I hope you guys are well. The weather's all over the place here. We've had rain. Now we have overcast, sort of over cloudy. But we've had beautiful sunshine and all sorts today. I've got changed my top on 2 occasions already, just because 1 minute I'm boiling and then I'm freezing. And I'm going to go walk Abby later on. We had a lovely walk yesterday for a good hour. It was so nice. I'm going off to do it again today. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. So I don't want any rain. Right, so we've got our little circle in place there. And now we're just going to put on our little birdie. Really quick little project, guys, but really effective one. So I'm hoping that you like this, and it's one that you've seen me do before, I'm sure. Right, okay, so I want to just get that in the correct position. I really like it on the blue. Okay, and then again I've got a little bit of a washi and a word, so I'm going to use relax, because holidays are about relaxing, aren't they? So there we go, and a little bit of pink washi, which is in my ephemera and add-on an ephemera kit. I think I'm going to put these further down, so possibly somewhere here. Do I? Or do I want it further up? There, there. I'm going to put it here. So not far to go now. Now, I have these from previous, and I quite fancied putting these on. So they were in my shop. I must try and get some more of them. Really handy, these little flowers. And I'm going to just take a pink and a cream, and I'm going to use them. I'm just thinking now, do I want them up here, or do I want them further up or further down? The others I put lower down. These are I've either got to put them there or here, which I think is a bit crowded down this neck of the woods. So I think we're going to go at the top. Right, so we're going to get some glue on there and then put this one. There's a lot of glue on my nozzle, so I'm just getting it off. Too cute. I love that page. Right, now I want to grab our book page, so I'm going into the other signature now. Don't need the pen. Oh, my page is looking a bit bent there. I'll have to sort that out. Don't know what happened there. Right, so we are going to be going past the middle mark to where these lovely ladies are. It's this side. It's this side here. Okay, and I'm going to stick that onto that page over here. Now, because this has got lovely lace background bits and everything, I'm not going to stencil this. So I'm going to hold it over here, and I'm going to just put the glue on. Now with the other one, I did stitch around it, so you can see I did do that, and you can, but I'm not going to with this one. I thought, no, you don't need to. It's just a style feature for me, not a structural feature. So there we go. We've got that there, and then we want to just stick in our little bits of ephemera. So I've got my faux Polaroid when I've added some of that fabric from my fabric bundle, and this lovely my dream bathroom there in true Laura Ashley style. We've got that journal card, and I'm going to stick that, I think, over here and over here. So that's what we've got. This is part of my ephemera kit. This is one of Rachel's little cards, and I'm going to put that at the top here, I think. Or where was it here? I can't think now. And then we've got this little card over here, which is a beautiful view of the countryside from the kitchen. And I put a little bit of fabric on the top of that one. So I'm going to put that at the top, like that. And that little bit of fabric, something like that. I'll have a little play around and see. Move that over a little bit, I think. All right, so there we've got that one. And here, I'm just going to take the piece of the journal. And this one is going to go in there. I need to stick this one down still. And that's our little super easy summer project for you to give a go at. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Now don't forget, go pick up your freebie. Hopefully it's in my Facebook group. It should be. Oh, but most importantly, I hope that it's in my website shop. All right. Fingers crossed that it's there. If there isn't, I'll leave a message on my video. So we'll see how we go with that. All right, everyone, go and have a wonderful week. I will see you very shortly again on Wednesday or Tuesday if you are, just depends where you live in the world. Go and enjoy your crafting and have a good week. See you soon. Bye.